impressions, mate? Got a great game out there.
Oh yeah. It's always good to get a South African game under the belt really early. Their physicality is always huge, and the Stormers can play that direct game, but also play with flair, and they got us a couple of times tonight. And like one of their tries was just turn over the ball, brilliant rugby, and they got us. But it was a huge effort by our boys, and real ding-dong battle.
What was sort of half time? Sort of rushing things a bit?
Yeah, just a bit out of spots, not getting set early enough, and just maybe off a bit, missing a beat. And once we got into half time, changed the plan a little bit, but still stuck to what we wanted. I think we were trying to play a bit too much in our half, or around in between those 40s. Once we were able to play a bit more territory game, get into 22, build pressure, we were able to score points. But full credit to the Stormers. That middle period of the second half was still the game was in the balance. We're up by 9, and I'm just real proud of our last 5 minutes, being able to score a couple of tries to really seal the deal.
Did you put some of that down earlier on to rust from the bye week?
Yeah. Probably a little bit of trying a bit too hard, and maybe the energy levels of we finished well, so we're fit enough, but it's just about handling those moments. The Storms hold the ball for long times, and if you don't trust your D system and you give away silly penalties, big Africans 10 metres out are hard to stop when they keep coming. And we'll learn a lot from that game, and we need to take a lot of learnings from that, because we've got a big game next week.
You just left a few points out there, but obviously you created plenty of chances, didn't you?
It's one of those. We scored. What did we score? 3 tries that didn't do anything but the last pass or the knock on or a forward pass by myself. So it's exciting to see that that's there. On other nights they all stick, but I think the score actually did reflect the game in the end. So if we'd had scored those 3 tries and it was a bit more of a blown out score, we might have been rubbing our own backs a bit too much. So it's good to see that the score, we finished well, but the Stormers, they played really well.
What's got to get better ahead of the Crusaders next Saturday night?
Don't want to give away too much, but everything. We just need to recover well, rest up, and take the learnings, and get ready for another derby.
It'll be interesting for you, because on Monday I'm guessing you'll be off to Christchurch for the All Blacks camp. In Christchurch, when I guess you'll be mixing with some of the Crusaders boys to start the week.
Yeah, well, I actually just remembered that, so it'll be nice and fun to rub shoulders with them again. But special thing about rugby, it'll be good to just see them again and catch up with the boys, and put the All Black hat on for a bit, and it's an awkward one, to be honest. You're fully in the Highlander zone and fully in the Highlanders game, and it'll be a bit weird, but these camps are just about learning, and take what we need out of that, and then we'll get back in on Tuesday and get into the Highlanders game, and as we do, we'll smash each other up again, and I'm sure there'll be no love lost next Saturday.
What kind of learning? It's called a foundation camp or something. What does that actually expect?
Hey mate, I know as much as you, so
What are we looking at? Discipline the team tonight? Was a few penalties given, or was it just over eagerness from?
Well, the Stormers do a lot of stuff off the ball. They were taking us out and doing a lot of blocking lines, and you do get a bit irritated by that. But I think our boys handled it really well. But whenever you play Africans, they play a physical game, so you've got to play on that line of G'd up, but not too over G'd up. And I thought the game was played in good spirits in the end. It's good to see no knockouts tonight or concussions and stuff like that, which means that the game was played hard, fair. There's a few little things, but you play the Africans, you got to sort of bite the mouth guard a bit. Not me though, but the big boys.
What are these new rules? Is it getting harder and harder to get a turnover?
I think I'm all about attack, so it makes the attack better. But they do. Some of these guys, when they get on the ball, you're not moving them. So as long as it's fairly both ways, it's all good. And I think tonight there's a couple of calls where they were surviving on the man, not really the ball. But it's always one of those things, as long as you get more calls than them.
Good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, especially with 2 weeks build up for one game. It's really nice to get it. And we've got a hell of a month coming up. So back on the treadmill on Monday, and let's go.
What's the key for these next 3 weeks?
One game at a time. Pretty much, it sounds cliche, but if you look at them as